So I actually kind of want to see that. I think we're going to test that tonight here. Hey guys, Dark Humility here. We have here, finally, a use for the Destruction Runeword in Project Diablo 2 Season 8 Closed Beta. With the power of Destruction and Phoenix, we can proc Firestorm, Molten Boulder, and level 45 Meteor on striking, in addition to Frost Nova, with Innocence and Ferocity. The Zeal Druid is back and better than ever. Of course, we are also going to want all of your typical things as well to help boost our attack ratings so that the Blade Shield actually hits. The card of the Wolverine, which, you know, we can get that off of ourselves because we're a Druid, but we can also just get it off a Wisp Projector if you don't want to invest so much into it. What I did was I maxed out all of the synergies for both Molten Boulder and for Firestorm. With this, we can make sure that our Firestorm and Molten Boulder are as powerful as possible. And then we also want to make that max Zeal frames as well. Phoenix allows us to have pretty solid sustain despite not having great survivability, which is pretty questionable at best, I would say. But you can always sacrifice some LCs down here for some res. And then you don't need as much damage as Fire LCs, definitely cooking it up. In that Ferocity, Innocence, Destruction, Phoenix combo. And some attack speed, negative fire res off of Hellmouth. You can see it all done here. And of course, their stats. Really just want that attack rating, that's about it. Zeal's going to help you proc things in addition to Innocence. And getting that max frame as well. Getting low cooldown Gust is really key to moving in between monster packs as much as possible to decimate them with Innocence and Zeal. And then I just jump into the monsters, as many monsters as you want. The taunt from Ferocity is keeping us alive. Otherwise, we'd be dead already. Hella expensive build. Also, we just died. Oof. That's alright. I think you guys get the idea, though. Really, really, really strong build. Is it expensive? Oh, yeah. Everything fun is expensive. I gotta say, though, yeah, Destruction plus Phoenix. These are not known for being cheap rune words. Multiple Zod runes, multiple Jaw runes, Burr rune. Oh yeah, this is fun. I gotta say though, if you this is definitely like an end game. This is an end game dream right here, is what this is. All right. This is definitely something to work towards. You know, if you feel like there's never been enough things to actually work towards. My survivability is very questionable, but you can always increase it. I don't care. I'm just gonna go max max damage, max proc. This is fun. Wow, I am way too squishy. I need like Dex or something. It's pretty bad though, just in general. Maybe my chase build to play Druid on again. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I think actually I'm gonna sacrifice. I'm kind of sick of just dying like automatically. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of damage here. This is negative res is pretty tough to deal with, not gonna lie. Then we're gonna move on to a new build here pretty soon. Hopefully you guys enjoy this demo. I have a couple more builds we're gonna want to showcase on the Druid real quick here. And then there's actually some interesting assassin builds, maybe. Guess we are gonna go to other classes after all here and test some of that stuff. Oh my god, I don't know where all my crap went. Oh well, it's gone. It's decent though. Anyway. It's a lot of fun though. I don't know how the hell that happened. Uber capable? Any summon druid is really good to do like right from the get-go, but there's a lot of builds that are capable of doing that, my man. So you guys are asking me a lot of questions, and this isn't finished yet, but when it is finished and on YouTube, it will have an answer to all those questions. Right now it has Season 7 stuff on there. Infographics for Ubers and everything. Just scroll to the right. And you guys will find the answers to all those questions, like what's a good starter build, what are good Uber builds, you know, things like that. This does pretty good damage, actually. Ranged enemies can be problematic, but yeah. I definitely think this build is maybe got some problems outside of cows, but inside of cows it's really strong. Probably because it dies, but I don't know. Maybe there's ways to get like enough strength and crap so you don't absolutely get wrecked by this. This is a lot of fun though. Alright, GG guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Zeal Druid demo. As you guys can see, the Zeal Druid is no joke. He is a absolute dynamite. He's got great testing in general. Oh my goodness gracious. No! Ah. This map is hard. That's all I gotta say about it. Come on, man. It's hard if you don't have a lot of survivability. A lot of protection. Like, if I don't run into, like, really tough monsters in here, it's pretty good. Well, GG, folks. GG. Protection is important. Well, like, for your items, you have to have those items to make this build any good whatsoever, so... And those are your core items up here. It'd be nice to have some more DR, though. I could sacrifice, like, my gloves for 20 IS, though, and then wear, like, a DR belt, though. But yeah, GG, folks. Pretty solid. Honestly, great damage, good stuff. It's a little slow and clunky a little bit, but man... Just like some of these other proc builds, it is crushing, and I'd say it's one of the best ones I've tested, so really good stuff. Crush it in Season 8, guys. Get it.